Now, this
top
is
5.
a great subject, by the way.
Top 5 surprise twist endings in horror. There's a lot, and there's some really good ones. And I had to go with, well, when we get to number 1, we'll get there. But where's my list? So for me, my number 5, going way back to the original movie, Psycho.
Oh, nice.
Nobody would have thought nobody would figured he was cross-dressing. They just kept seeing this person dressed. And then you see that reveal at the end.
Which was fucking terrifying, by the way.
Terrifying. Him dressed. I remember the first time I saw him, I was like, what the hell? I had no idea he was going to be dressed as his mom. No idea.
Yeah, I remember first watching it, and I was kind of confused because I didn't know. I was young at the time. I didn't know what was going on because he was doing all the dirty work, cleaning up and hiding the bodies and doing all that stuff.
Yeah.
And I'm like, why? I thought as a kid, why is he wearing, clothes as a woman? Like, why? I didn't get it,
Didn't get it. No, me neither.
Yeah, get older, you're like, holy shit, he killed his mom, he killed everybody, and he's been killing motherfuckers since. It's fucking crazy.
You know what surprises me the most about that ending, and it's maybe that you hear people talking about it, I don't hear as many, is his face when he comes down into the basement. He's like,
yeah,
like, what the fuck's that all about?
Yeah. And it's like a stop motion thing because you have what's his name? Sam Loomis.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Which is the boyfriend who's and he's like, and he's not even like fighting him. He's just like,
yeah.
He's doing like the Jim Carrey, like in the Institution, when he's yeah,
oh, that's a good one. I didn't have that on my list.
Colin, I should have wrote that one down. That's a
good one,
too.
buddy.
That's a good one. I didn't have that on my list.
I'd love to meet Nancy Allen too. Oh,
that is a good one.
I think I showed that was one of the laser discs I showed you guys when I was up at my parents', right? The Angie Dickinson signed Dressed to Kill.
Yes, that was one of the ones you showed us.
Yeah.
So Travis wants to know, what's this Michael Myers skateboarding thing that he hasn't seen?
Okay, Travis
is a big skateboarder.
Travis, I'm going to find it right now. Okay. I will make you feel better.
And drop it right. He'll drop it right in the chat.
That's why you. That's why you come to that horror movie podcast to find out shit like that.
Of course, we're getting all the.
Of course.
Now all the posts about I can't go to H45 are coming up here now.
Of course, yeah. Final. I'm assuming Final Destination, Final Destination 5, ending on Flight 180, revealing it's a prequel, is iconic.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, no, I was going to say, I figured you spelled it. I'm like, Final Festation. I'm like, so what you guys can go either way. Either if you guys go either way, who wants to do their number 5?
My number 5, and this is just because I had to put this on my list, but what's in the box?
Yeah,
what's in the box? 7.
The fucking box.
Son of a bitch.
I actually was really pissed off and mad at Kevin Spacey. I'd never hated somebody more because I love Gwyneth Paltrow and how her innocence in that film, and she was so pure, and she was like the best part of that film. It had all this ugliness and all this ugly shit going on, and she was pregnant, and it was fucking terrible. It was terrible, man. And to find out that he fucking cut her head off and put it in that box, bro, that's fucked up. And fuck that. So yeah, number 5 for me was 7. Fuck.
Pat, I'm sending it to you right now here. Number 5. Number 5.
Back.
This is not exactly horror, but it was just a shocking way to end it. Was Primal Fear. You guys seen that with Richard Gere, Edward Norton?
Yep.
Edward Norton puts on this incredible performance in the movie and as a prisoner.
As a prisoner,
Yes.
Real good. Did he get nominated for an Oscar for that?
He did. Best supporting. He did not win, though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I knew he didn't win, but I was like, I knew he didn't win that. But what a great performance! That twist when he just starts going
off and
you're just like, no fucking way, he fooled him.
I know he already kind of probably would have had a career anyways. I think that movie catapulted him though to get
big
career.
time.
Oh yeah.
Richard Gere walks out of the prison, right? Just walks out at the end. He's like, "What the fuck?"
Going back to what did we watch? I forgot to throw it on my list. Hanging out with my neighbor Reno in the man cave, we watched American History X the other night.
That's probably his best performance ever. It's just a very tense movie. Tense movie to watch.
Yeah.
When what's his name gets killed, bro? That's fucking terrible. The brother. Oh my gosh.
It's depressing. It's a killer.
Dude, it's fucking terrible, man. Fuck.
I sent it to you. You know why Travis probably can't find it? I was in the comment sections of a post.
Oh, nice. Babe. So my number 4, in true to form, I think we mentioned her name earlier, and you're like, oh, it's probably going to make Pat's list. Mrs. Loomis. Twist from Scream 2.
Scream 2, of course.
Oh, is that to me? To me, that was like the best twist because she was just like, "Wow, what did
Billy's mother?"
Yeah, exactly.
Billy's totally redeem yourself.
Oh my gosh, that's a
good choice. Scream 2. I love Scream 2.
I like the fact that she was popping up every once in a while, trying to get the story and everything, and I kind of knew after watching it that it was probably going to be something like that, but it was.
But what's good is because they have the scene where they're on that stage, and then you like, oh, here, and he's saying, "Here comes my my partner," and then you see Courtney Cox walking. And she's like, Gail, thinking, and you're going to think Gail fucking is this. And she's like, and then you realize it's her. You're like, whoa.
Yeah. Whoa. That was good. That was a good
Roseanne's sister?
Roseanne's sister. Yeah.
Good
it's
misdirection.
Sheldon's mom.
Oh, God.
I can hear, fuck that.
Who did, yeah, James Woods, right? No, I think of James Woods' a scary movie, too, when he walks in. It's fuck that. Fuck this. Fuck this. Is it my turn or is it Joe's? I forgot.
Joe.
Me?
Joe, number 4.
What are we doing? Oh, this is... This is my 3?
No, number 4.
My 4, okay. Number 4, I have to go with Saw, 2004.
The original.
The original, because I remember all that fucking shit went on in the film, and at the end, the guy that's been laying in the middle of the fucking room the entire time was alive, and it was fucking Jigsaw, bro, the whole time.
It's on my runners up, Joe. Unbelievable when you first see it.
Incredible. I remember being like, no way, fuck, and then they close the door, and he leaves that guy in there. Oh my god, best twist ending. It's great.
All right, so I'll just throw it out there. That's my number 3 because
number 3
for the same reason. Because I watched it and I was just like, and then when he starts standing up, I'm like, no fucking way! I did not see that.
No way.
No, I did not. And then I remember telling one of my friends, "Oh, I saw it right away." I'm like, "You're so fucking full of shit. You're one of those assholes." I knew it right away. No, you fucking didn't. Stop.
Nobody knew.
Fuck off.
Nobody knew. Stop.
Nobody fucking
Stop
knew.
It.
No motherfucking body. Nobody.
No way. Oh, you guys, Pat already said a Psycho's my number 4, though. Psycho's that when you first see that, you're like, oh my.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Oh,
it's very best.
Very effective, and it has a great sequel too. You know, it's getting more and more popularity. The sequel.
Yeah, the fucking just the sounds like the all that shit. Fucking spine tingling, bro. Like fuck, man.
I just love the detective talking at the end too.
Yeah.
Just all about this, like talking all casual, not like in shock and everything. He's just talking all.
And that actor whose name's escaped me was in a real good episode of The Twilight Zone. The Rip Van Winkle caper.
Fucking heads out of your ass. Sorry.
Yeah, head out of your ass. So Travis actually has a good one here, which I didn't think of.
I'll drink to that.
I love the twist of Sartain being evil in Halloween. That was a twist.
Oh.
Didn't see that coming.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that.
The twist ending was that there really wasn't a gerbil. Oh god, I haven't heard that in a long time about the whole gerbil up Gear's ass thing. Holy shit. The Mist. Yeah, that was a tough one.
It's coming up.
Yeah, I figured it was going to make Brett's list, but I was like, oh, that was a tough one. I can't hear "fuck that" without picturing Big John taking off his robe and jewelry to fight Michael with a paring knife.
That's right. He's like,
Travis, it's gonna rock.
Dude, he gets it bad too with his eyes. Yeah.
Oh yeah, he gets his ass handed to him.
That's one of the best kills.
But I needed to solve. Yeah, I'm not a big Saw guy. I mean, you watch it more just to see how they're going to kill somebody. But the first one, the first one was gold. I'm sorry. It's such a good concept. And, you know, if you have people say, I knew he was alive, you're so fucking full of shit. He didn't move. You thought he was dead. There was no reason for him You had no idea it was him. So that was real good. Kill List is another great ending. Definitely want to check out. I haven't seen Kill List.
No, me neither.
Oh, The Wicker Man. Yeah, that was another one that would make my honorable mention. That's another rough one. The original, especially the original.
Oh yeah.
So I said my number 3 was already. It's like I said, it was Saw.
Yep.
So I'm gonna go for your number 3.
I guess my number 3 from 2020 has to be The Invisible Man. So
I forgot about that.
That movie, man, was really good.
I forget about it.
Yeah, like the fact that at the end where they're at the dinner table and she fucking puts on the suit and she fucking slits his throat like that. That was fucking redemption at its finest. I didn't see that coming, and I was just so happy for her and her fucking cop friend let that shit ride. Like, oh man, that was such a good ending. And what fucked it up was it was a payback for what he did to her sister. Remember that?
In the restaurant.
Yeah.
That part is so effective.
Yes.
So effective.
In the restaurant, he fucking slit her throat and everybody, and she's like, wow, like, dude, that was fucking crazy, that movie. That movie was so good.
She's a very good actress. What's her name? She's done some good stuff.
She's a babe.
Bill, well, we'll keep you in touch if Sean messages us back, or message him if you wanted to, man.
Yeah, maybe shoot him a message. I mean, obviously, if he's doing a con this weekend, I'm sure he was busy as hell. So
yeah, I sent it to him twice, but
he'll kill me. He's not bluffing.
Yeah, because definitely like to get him on before the 25th, because that's when I'm leaving. So it'd be nice.
I told him, Pat, even if it's for a half hour, 20 minutes, whatever, nothing long.
Yeah, whatever time he's got. It's just we'll work around his schedule, and just whatever day he's got free. Doesn't have to be Sundays. Yeah. We'll make it work.
And Neighborino, the Sixth Sense.
That's on my list.
That's my number 3. That was mine coming up here.
So that's your number 3? Sixth Sense.
Dude, that's another one though, right? Like a lot of people, I knew he was dead and all that. I'm gonna tell you,
there's always those people. I knew. Shut up, you didn't know.
When you first fucking see that, it's just it's mind-boggling, man. It gave M. Night Shyamalan a career. It did.
Yeah.
I don't think he's ever had as an effective of a hit like that.
No.
But he's had other things that are good. This last movie was pretty good. I think you guys even liked it.
I like Knock at the Cabin. I thought it was a fun movie to watch.
It's fine.
Unbreakable isn't bad. Signs is all right, but some of these other ones are god awful that he did.
Yeah.
Like The Village just pissed the shit out of me. I know a lot of people liked it, but
I don't know.
Lady in the Water or Glass Water or whatever the fuck the Giamatti movie. Oh
yeah,
awful.
Straight
the one with Mark Wahlberg, The Happening. Oh god.
Oh yeah. Fucking Dookie. Dookie Mobile.
Have a good one, man. Get some sleep.
Yeah, that's a good point, Bill. If it's after it, it's after it.
If it's after it, it is what it is. I kind of would have been cool because if we came on, we could talk some H45.
Well, then we'll get the post comments about it, and then we can all piss off somebody together.
Yeah, exactly. So
it'd be a group effort.
Yeah, the Invisible Man, you know what? It was when they first announced it. I admit, really, Invisible Man remake? Do I really want to see this? And then when I saw it, I was like, wow, what a freaking surprise that movie was, how good it was.
So good.
Such a good movie.
Yeah. Bet your sweet ass.
All right, so my number 2, which I don't think anybody's mentioned it yet. It was she was mentioned in our previous topic. So for me, my number 2, Sleepaway Camp.
Oh yeah. How about that?
You never saw that it was going to. I mean, you kind of knew. You knew she was the killer, but you didn't know she was a boy. Yeah. And you didn't know the whole backstory of the two dads, because they had 2 dads. They were gay lovers, and how the aunt took them and said, "Oh, another boy won't do." So she wanted a girl. Start dressing the boy like a girl. So you never saw that was just all sorts of fucked up. That movie.
Yeah. That ending is one of the most. I mean, that ending alone gave somebody a career way after that movie came out.
Seriously, it's
still holding up to this day.
Mark, it's the gift that keeps on giving.
Pat, you made me think of Ladybugs. You remember when he's at the bar and he's talking about how he asked his girlfriend, his fiance's son, to dress up as a girl to play soccer?
Oh yeah.
Remember how the way he said it to the bartender? It's like, well, I talked my girlfriend's son to dress up like a girl and play with me. Throws him out. Get out of here. We don't like your kind.
Oh shit.
Honorable mention: the Halloween comics have Laurie becoming Michael after the events of H2O was insane.
Yeah, Travis, those are the later ones, I think.
Those are the later ones, yeah.
I mean, that sounds like a better fucking story than what we got.
You know what, Travis? You just gave me a good idea. I think once we run through the Halloween novelization. What do you guys think? Once we finish the Halloween novelizations, we start running through the Halloween comic books.
Hey, I'm down.
Oh, we're gonna have to somehow find some. Like, I think I'm missing 2.
All right, I'm not on y'all's fucking level with comic books. Okay, so
I'm not at your NECA level, Joe.
Okay, so let's pump the brakes. Maybe if you take pictures of all the pages and I can read it with you. just send me pictures of all the pages.
You're gonna see me with like CSI, like, you know, our gloves on. Like, I don't want to touch the pages. Okay,
exactly.
Yeah, we don't want to crease anything.
Hey, you got it in like this plastic. You got to break it out of its fucking hard case. There you go.
Times where all the flashbacks come full circle, leading to swing away.
Mine's bent, and Pat's like, "Mine's bent. What the fuck?"
Hey, Pat's like, "Who gives a fuck about grading? Fucking
grade this.
Yeah, grade this. Hey, look, I can read mine. Look, I can read it."
You know what? The realistic way to do it, though, Joe, would probably scan it and PDF it.
Yeah, that would be the best.
Every time I say something like screw this, I don't know why it always takes me right back to History of the World Part 2 with Gregory Hines when he's ran away from the Romans, and the Romans like seize him. Oh, seize this, honkies. And Melbourne's like, you don't say that to the cops. We have to watch History of the World one on our.
I haven't seen it in a long time. It'd be fun after not seeing.
Oh God, what a great
that's why tomorrow will be fun. I haven't seen that movie in its entirety all the way through.
If you guys remember the scene in History of the World where it's the Last Supper, and Mel Brooks is the waiter at the Last Supper.
Joe, what happened to your hair?
And he's trying to take their order. And they're getting upset with him, and they're like, could you please just go? He's like, and so Mel Brooks is like, okay, no problem, Jesus, and Jesus is there, so Jesus is like, yes. Mel Brooks is like, what? And he's like, well, yes. He's like, no, forget it, nothing. He's like, Jesus, yes, yes. He's like, what?
Never mind.
What? And Terrence and I do that all the time. Like if he goes, Jesus, I'm like, yes, what, yes, what. Yeah, you got to
no, not you. No.
Comedy gold, guys. Comedy gold. Yeah, we have to do. I know we went a tangent on that one. I forget where the hell we were. So, Sleepaway Camp.
Number 2. My number 2 is going to be Night of the Living Dead, 1968. At the end.
Oh, yeah.
It has to be the ending where Ben survives all that crap. He gets to the end. And then the rescue team or whatever think he's a zombie and they kill him. Yeah. Like, I did not expect that. I did not, it kind of was like a bummer and a fucking crazy way to end a film. So that's why that makes that movie one of the best of all time. So that's my number 2. I had to give it a shout out, man. Wasn't seeing that happen.
Yeah,
I don't know why it came up and made me think of it. Did you ever see that movie Buried with Ryan Reynolds where he's buried underground?
Yes. Yeah.
That's got a fucked up ending, right? Where they thought they had him, they thought they found him, and they're like, we're in the wrong spot, and then it's over.
Yes. He was like, hurry. And then, they're not even
talking about, this isn't it.
That's fucking
I did not see that.
2009. It's an uncomfortable movie, though, man. Like, it makes you claustrophobic, obviously. It's
for real.
Did not see that movie. Oh, that sounds interesting.
He did a good job with it. It proves that he could do serious stuff. That's
at
least how I looked at it. What do we got? Number 2. Oh man, I love it to death. Orphan. And sorry, it was a big shock that I wasn't anticipating that she was an adult.
That was a tough one to leave off this list because the same thing. I watched that with my wife, and she was like, we were both like, what the fuck? What the hell just happened?
When she slices and dices Peter Skarsgård, I'm like, oh.
Yeah,
a violent as fuck movie. And she's watching them like go at it on the kitchen table and shit. Yeah, on the kitchen counter and you know what? The prequel is interesting because she's kind of like as we say in the wrestling business, she's like a face. She's like a good guy. Like she's kind of looked at. People are figuring out what she's doing, but the people that she's living with are worse than her.
Yeah, I have not seen the prequel. I have to watch the prequel.
Oh shit, Pat! Now I just spoiled it for you.
No, I don't care. Don't worry about it. It's not a big deal.
Watch it though. Watch it.
I'll probably forget anyway.
Yeah,
I have to get around to watch.
Well, I think it's good to see where she came from and everything. That part, the beginning part of it. Did you see the prequel, Joe?
No.
Oh,
no.
Wow, shit.
Oh, you spoiled it for both of us. God damn you!
I'm trying to not pay attention. Do you get what I'm doing right now? I'm like, no.
Shit.
No,
maybe we should just start watching.
What kind of cunt does that?
Right here, this guy right here. This guy. and Pat, where's the thing? I thought I was better than that, but I wasn't. So.
I have to get. I know.
That was perfect timing. Brett was like, obviously,
yeah. I have to go through that. We're better than that. You have to go through get some of that.
You piece of shit. What he is? You piece of shit.
My number one was
I'm such a fucking douchebag. I'm sorry.
Oh, you a douchebag?
I'm gonna go grab my Rocky belt. Make me feel better.
I was not expecting that one bit. Oh,
let me go grab my Rocky belt. Make me feel better.
Oh fuck!
Would you shut the fuck up?
Bring them all out tonight.
Hey, bro, he's coming.
This will just make me feel better.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, that's funny. God damn.
All right, so my number one was the first
one. I know it. I'm an asshole.
First one that came to mind with this, and it was already mentioned. It was mentioned in the chat. I think Brady already mentioned it because I've never seen it in the theater with my wife, and I had no fucking clue that was going to happen. And it was The Sixth Sense.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I had no idea. When you realize he's the ghost, and everybody's like, "Oh, I realized it." Shut the fuck up. No, you didn't.
Yep.
No, everybody in that theater had the same look on their face, like, "Holy shit."
Yep.
Didn't see it coming. Just did not see it coming.
Yep. Absolutely. I remember him having that realization. Like he's like he's thinking back at all the moments and he's thinking, and then
makes sense. It makes sense.
Yeah.
Right?
Then you're like, holy
you see the breath?
Yes. The cold breath. Yeah. And then you're like,
no
fucking way. Dead. No fucking way.
Do you ever see Pine Sol and think of that movie? Because remember the girl? Remember that you find out that shit with the girl getting poisoned with the Pine Sol? By the mom, right? Dad, wasn't it the mom?
Yeah, the stepmom.
Yeah.
The stepmom was poisoning. He's like, and then the dad confronts her.
With the video?
Dude. Yeah, bro. That was fucking gnarly, man. Fuck me.
Now I'm interested to hear what Joe's number one is. It's definitely not Orphan.
Oh no. My number one is, I mentioned it earlier. It has to be what the fuck is it? I just had it. Hereditary.
Yeah, we haven't talked about Hereditary.
Yeah, we haven't brought that up yet.
And the reason I didn't understand it at when I was watching the film, but then once you get to the ending, it's the whole cult thing. You know, the whole sacrifice and all that stuff, and everybody's there naked and all that shit. It was a sacrifice, and I didn't understand it. Now I get it now. But it was a perfect kind of culmination and twist to the whole story as a whole. So that movie is one of my favorite. It's one of the most scariest movies I've ever seen in my whole life. So my number one was Hereditary. The ending of Hereditary. It had that twist.
That's beautiful, man.
Yes.
Number one, easily The Mist. Sorry.
Yes. Oh, yeah, I think it was going to be on your list. Yep.
Oh,
and that was a tough one to leave off too. But
seeing in the theater, kill everybody, and then they were okay. Including my son, right? Including the kid.
Yeah.
That's all you got to say. He just had to wait a little bit longer, right? Just
a little bit.
We might steal that for a top 5. That's a good idea. Favorite movie where the main character dies unexpectedly.
Did you guys ever see the movie Feast, where they made 2 of them? It was
kind of
yeah.
Remember
that, Joe, where like they're running from the creatures and the guy just throws the infant like up in the air, and just disposes of the baby. It's like, what the fuck? Who does that?
Hard Candy's got a good ending, yeah.
Yeah, Hard Candy's very good. That's a hard movie to watch too, Colin.
That's a rough movie.
Well,
that was just one the other day too. Yeah.
Do we have runners up? I do have some runners up. We've brought up some of them. So
yeah, let's bring it. I know I had my runners up was like Orphan. Hold on, there was some other ones here.
Did you guys? It's not a horror movie, but it shocked the shit out of me, and I revisited it. Is The Game with Michael Douglas? Unbelievable the way that movie. Like it was all really worked. It was all real work until the end, man. Kind of crazy.
The original Friday the 13th is really a twist ending.
Well, fuck.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really saw that because you're not ever introduced to the mother at all. So you're like, where the fuck did that come from?
I'm really surprised none of us said Halloween 4 because Jesus. Oh my God. That was a serious freak the hell out of me.
We got that on film. That is awesome.
I hope you guys know I was not like that was serious.
No, I know it. I was like, bro, I was scared for you. I was like, what's wrong?
You could say hi. I got you on your piece now. So.
Hi.
Yeah, you getting ready to go to bed?
Yeah.
Okay.
Come up here
I will come up and say goodnight, okay?
Good night.
Good night.
Night.
I have to wear pants.
Yeah, I get it.
It's hot outside for me tomorrow.
We'll see. I'll come up and talk to you, okay? Let me finish up. Okay.
Bye. Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Oh, what's some other ones?
You get a kiss for being scared half to death.
Oh, this was another one that's on my list. The Others.
Oh,
The Others, yeah.
Yeah, fucking Nicole Kidman.
Nicole Kidman, yeah.
You know,
She's not your daughter. I'm your daughter.
There's some twists that weren't really in the endings. They're halfway through, like Hostel. I thought the twist at Hostel, when you realize what the hell's going on, is pretty damn effective.
Oh,
That's true too. Yeah, I didn't think of that. Yeah, because you had no idea that. Then you're like, whoa, what the fuck was that?
Yeah. I like that movie Stir of Echoes. Remember that with Kevin Bacon?
It came out the Sixth Sense year, Joe, and it was made in Chicago.
Yes.
Very underrated film. Very good.
Love Kevin Bacon in that movie, man. Love it.
Let's see what other ones. Right, 10 Cloverfield Lane. Yeah.
I'm just thinking of some off the top of my head.
Oh God, Angel Heart.
Oh, Robert De Niro. Yeah, Mickey Rourke. That's one of my favorite movies, man.
Yeah,
that's great.
I hope you guys, before we say goodnight to everybody, let me just go say one quick goodnight, and I'll be back. Okay?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Just running through some runner-ups and some honorable mentions.
Let's see, what's another good one off the top of my head?
Don't Breathe.
Oh, that's scary.
Yeah.
That guy, the blind guy.
The Blind Guy. That was such a good movie.
Oh, fuck. What is it with Mama with Justin Long? Fucking
the hell was it called? Yeah.
God bless.
I know, I'm drawing a blank on it now. Help us in the chat.
You talk about a fucking twist ending.
Yeah, what the hell?
Which fucking jumps off the roof.
Barbarian.
Barbarian. Now that's a good movie. That had a great ending.
Yeah, because you're thinking that Skarsgård is going to be the killer. He's going to kill that woman, and then it just takes a complete 360. Like, well, what the fuck is happening?
Richard Brake in the fucking in the fucking basement, all fucking ratty and shit.
And then what's his name? His name's escaping me from Jeepers Creepers as the Hollywood guy that actually owns the house, and he's coming to sell it because he's being accused of raping somebody.
Yeah, Justin Long. Yeah, Justin Long.
Hold on 1 second. What's the matter? Yeah, what's the matter? Oh, did you go next door?
No, now Petey's gone.
Where's Fiona?
I'm in my pajamas.
Sorry, the dogs ran off.
Oh no! Well, we got to end it, man.
Mike,
go get them.
Now, Mike, are you in the chat? They're probably at Mike's house because they go over there. My daughter, my puppy Parker, is obsessed with his dog.
Oh, trying to get some booty.
Yeah, Parker is completely in love with Raina. Mike, you in the chat? Because I think the wife's looking to see if they ran next door. Did they run next door? Just told Mike. What? Did they run next door?
There's Petey.
Oh, there's Petey. Hi, Petey. Come here. All right. Hold on. Come here, Petey.
Okay. It's okay.
All right, hold on. I'm just going to end this because I usually do the top 5 in a separate video. So that's our top 5. So I'm just going to end that so we can end that. Thanks for watching our latest top 5 from an episode of That Horror Movie Podcast. We do That Horror Movie Podcast every Sunday night live at 8 p.m. on this channel. And every week we feature a top 5 that we all do together and share live with everybody in the chat. So if you have any ideas, by all means, drop them in the comments below. Like this video. It helps everybody find this channel. Be sure to like and subscribe to this channel. And we will see you on Sunday nights.